follow the light, try to discover where it all went wrong. As I beg for my life, I wonder if I ever deserve to live this long. Blood flows, the sky grows dark.
Is that not just like the most tragic in the best way possible song you've ever heard? I know, I think that. I love that song. It's of my lovely mutual Otter. It came out the other day, and if you haven't listened to it yet, you definitely should. Because how incredibly cool is that? Like, I'm sorry, what? That is crazy. Crazy, crazy, crazy. Okay, we're just doing chill out stuff today, so we're gonna swap back to Gideon, because as incredible as Otter is, they have only 2 songs, and I don't think we can just cycle between them for the whole time. Okay. Is that right? One thing is, we haven't done an art one since I got my mic. So I'm hoping that I'm not going to completely forget, because obviously when I was using the one that was on my headphones, my I'm turning that down a little bit for me. At least when it was the mic on my headphones, it like came with me when I went and sat in weird positions while I was drawing, but now I'm gonna have to actually like make sure I'm still next to it. So hopefully we can manage that today. I think we can. I think that's possible, right? Let's put the drawing screen on. How's it do it? There we go, and look, we even got the now playing bit. Isn't that so nice and fun? Do you want... I think you guys might want a bit more noise, right? That seems better, right? If I'm not going to be talking all that much. I'm too indecisive. That seems better. That seems better. I'm going to go with it. So yeah. I was originally supposed to be starting working on all of the new assets, and then I realised, hold on, I don't have like a set design for my normal like default version of my character. So I figured before we move on to doing any of the emotes and stuff, we could spend a little bit of time just going over their design and making sure that I've sort of got like, you know, a solid idea and a solid reference to what they look like. And then after that, we can start working on the emotes and stuff. So that's what I'm going to start with, because I have like an old version that used to be uploaded on Artfight, but I feel like it's just not quite how I see it anymore. I don't know. There's a high chance that this could end up looking exactly the same as the one that I already have on Artfight, but oh well. It'd be good to get some updated references in anyways. So yeah, we're going to do a similar style reference to the one that we had for Sea Critter, and yeah, we'll go from there. Once we've got the reference done, then we can actually do emotes, which is going to be so crazy, because at the moment I'm just reusing sticker designs, and I feel like that's a bit you know, like especially when people pay for subscriptions to be able to access like other stuff, I feel like it's not great if that's just a reused from something else thing. So I think we're gonna start with emotes, and then hopefully we'll have time over the next week to also work on like the, what's it called, like the overlay for the background as well. So yeah, that's the plan. So I think what I want to do is I want to give them like the dungarees and jumper that I wear a lot. I'm pretty sure this is what my original guy was wearing anyway. But like I said, good to get an updated reference. Like that sort of neck on the jumper, and then the dungaree bit's kind of down here. Was anyone watching the ski stream this morning? I had a lot of like random jobs that I needed to get done this morning, so it was a good like bit of background noise for while I was doing them. What was I even doing this morning? I had to sign up for some things, but I was also working on editing stuff for the Roseblings collab that me and Wolf have been posting. So there's another one of those out actually, which is fun. Yeah, we're just gonna go with a rough design and then that'll do us really. I'm curious as to how good my mic is, because I do wonder if it's picking up me like tapping the screen, because I've been told by my brother before that when I draw, I aggressively tap the screen. He was complaining at me when we were camping once because he was like, "Shut up, I can hear you drawing." Like, I personally did not think it was that loud, but he's a sensitive soul, so. Oh, why have I suddenly made that so small? Whoops. When on earth did I do that? Now I've got to try and like get it the exact same size again. It's stressful. Please. I think that's close enough, right? We're just gonna do like really, really simple drawing because yeah, we just need a reference. Oh my gosh, I discovered something tragic this morning. So I volunteered to be Ori in a Outsiders CMV, even though I've never watched Ori's perspective in my life. Just because, wait, there we go. Even though I've never watched Ori's perspective in my life, because I thought, you know, I've got the stuff, I'll do it. And so I was looking for audios of other things that I could film when I was in his outfit, right, as well as this one CMV. And obviously, like, I've watched, for Outsiders, I watched Owen's, and then I watched Beck's more recently as well, because they were just ones that were pretty easily accessible on YouTube. Oh my gosh, pen, please work. So I've seen a lot of the animations, you know, the really, really devastating ones. Like, I've seen the reunion, I've seen, oh my gosh, by the way, I'm obviously going to be spoilering things right now, so if you want to like mute it for 5 minutes, please go ahead. But I've seen like the reunion, I've seen Beck falling at the end, like, but one thing that I'd never fully understood from either of those two perspectives was what happened to Oeka. And I'm sorry, what? I came across the animation while I was looking for the bloody audios to record to, and what? I feel like I missed such a big part of the plot by not seeing that specific bit. What? So yeah, might have to go and watch one of those now, although I'm not sure where you can even find those guys' perspectives, but you know, might try. That, I've realised my brush is slightly smaller than it was before. It's probably fine. Do we get new Bannerful announcements today? I'm not 100% sure on that, because I know we're missing what, like 4 more cast members or something like that. Do we get another 2 today, or another 4 today even, or is that, or am I wrong? I don't know. How have I left half the shoe behind? There was one earlier, but I think still waiting on one. Wait, there's been one like today already? Tell me who? Who was it? Who was it? Please tell. I think I must have missed that if there was one today. Just ignore how lazy I'm being with these shoes. This is a reference, it doesn't need to be perfect. Also, welcome, Foxy. Because so far, like, I think out of the people who have been announced so far, I'm probably most likely to be watching, Eloise? Oh. Hello, hey, welcome. Thank you for following, welcome. Cherry and Apple! Okay, never mind, I'll probably end up watching one of them. How are their designs looking? Wait, I might have to pause for a second and have a look. I know this is not what we're supposed to be doing, but if it's Cherry and Apple, then I'm gonna have to add to the collection of Apokuna cosplays. Wait, how am I gonna do this? I'm currently using my phone as my second monitor because I don't have one. Okay, I am gonna look at it. I'm not gonna be able to read the chat for a moment, so give me 2 seconds. I can't help it, I'm too curious. I must know. You guys can get my reaction. Okay, alright, pal. Ooh. Ooh. Yes. Oh my gosh, yes. Oh my gosh, yes. Wait. Oh, I love them. I love them so much. Those two actually look a little bit easier from an outfit making perspective as well. Like most of the ones that have been released so far, I'm like, there's no chance I can make your outfit. Like that is way too complicated. Like Owen's, not a chance. But these two, doable, definitely doable. In fact, I think I have quite a bit of red fabric left over from Appo's Vampires, so I could do cherries with that. Oh my gosh, yay! They're so pretty. So I'm assuming we're waiting on two more? Is that right? I think that's right, isn't it? Because I think it's 16 total, so we're waiting on 2 more? Correct me if I'm wrong. I think that's right though. And we've already had both Owen and Apple, so it's kind of up in the air who the other ones are, I guess. That'll be in like another half an hour then, won't it? Because they're usually hourly, I think. Again, I don't know. Is that the same size brush again, finally? I think it is. Close enough. Yeah, I'm so excited for that. Like, I'm so happy that it's like coming out at a time where I think I'm actually going to have time to watch it as well. Because for the past streamed ones, I just have not had the time. Like, a lot of them came out while I was doing various exams. Oh, that is way too wiggly. Hello? I'm hoping for Martin and Ren. Could you imagine if they put them on opposite sides? I mean, they'd have to, wouldn't they? They'd have to. Because imagine the angst. Imagine the angst. I mean, I feel like whoever is... there's 2 left, right? I think I am right with that. And whoever the last 2 are, surely it's going to be like a big thing, right? And I feel like Martin and Ren would very much fit that. Like True Bark, but against each other. Oh, Think of the angst you could draw. Think of the angst you could draw. Like, I'm already getting myself ready to draw more Apo and Owen always hating each other in every universe art. But imagine the tree back on. Ugh. Aunt? Words can't die already, we've only just started, jeez. I'm just thinking, like, who else would I like to see, but honestly, I can't think of a much better one than Martin and Ren. For the angst. I'm gonna give pockets like here and here. Oh, actually, or do I want to give like ripped jeans? No, I want pockets. More pockets. I'm just gonna duplicate it because I am lazy. No one will ever know. I'm hoping for a Romeo and Juliet kind of situation with Treebark. Oh, can you imagine? Oh my gosh, yes please. Yes please. I need that. Oh my gosh, yes. I think like the only other people that I could really think of that I could, like realistically anyways, like obviously there are plenty of creators that I'd want to see in it, but none of them realistically would be, if that makes sense. But the only other people I could think of potentially would be like someone else from SBK. Like maybe the angst we would get. Oh gosh, please, please. I mean, I think I'll probably still be here when the next two are announced, so someone scream at me. Someone scream at me when it happens, please. I need to know. Like, any excuse to draw more Treebark angst is a good one. Yeah, because currently I think I really want to make Eloise's outfit, but I am a little bit like, I'm not sure if I quite have the confidence for that, you know? I would love to though. Yes, we are going to do circle hands. I can't be asked for a reference to struggle through hands. Like, people know what hands look like. It's fine. Yeah, like Eloise especially really caught my eye. So like, I think I'm just a sucker for the earwings, but like, I feel like that would be such a fun one if I could muster the confidence. Would it be bad if I just duplicate the other arm? I mean, it's a symmetrical design, and this is a reference, and you know what, yeah. I'm too lazy. Oh gosh, what have I done? One thing that is slightly on my mind about Bannerfall though is like a few people, well when I say a few people I mean Otter, have already been putting like suggestions in cookies for song ideas for CMVs, but it's like we are going to struggle so much with getting people who are actually going to be able to make these outfits, because the outfits are just on another level, you know? Because like I feel like a lot of the, and I mean this as a good thing by the way, but a lot of the live series, there we go, side of cosplay is like is very much like, what's the word, like closet cosplays, right? Like I definitely do that because it's so much easier, and a lot of the characters wear outfits that you would just have anyway. Like my gem is just dungarees that I had anyway. Like basically everything is something I just had, or at least could go and get from like a charity shop or off of Vinted or something. Whereas for Bannerfall, people are actually gonna have to make stuff, and I don't know if a whole lot of the fandom is like experienced with making things, because I think a lot of us a lot of us are used to just being able to find the stuff, like myself included. So yeah, I think we might struggle a bit. That looks like a face. If I do the top of the pocket, then it just looks like an open smiley face. But I kind of want to leave that, honestly. I like that. I think it's cute. I think that's really fun. I might leave it, honestly. Should it, like, if I give him teeth? Do you reckon? Do you reckon? I kind of wanna keep it. I'm gonna have that, honestly. Why not? We could even, I feel like if I give him a nose, it'll. No, actually, that's really cute. Stop! Why is that cute? It's so happy now. It's a vampire. I'm in lunch right now. I want to say hi. Can't hear anything, by the way. Oh no! Well, hello. Wait, I go hi. There you go. Hello. It's a vampire. Yeah, it can be a vampire. Genuinely, I think I'm gonna keep that. I think it's cute. Anyway, yeah. Goodbye, Aurorus. Yeah, we love the little vampire. I kind of want to give it that tiny nose though, cause like, why is it so cute? Why is it actually really cute? Okay. Alright, I like those dungarees, I think. They're gonna be my blue ones with the purple and black jumper underneath. Yeah, because that's what my old Sona had, and that's the outfit that I wear the most frequently, I think. So, yeah. We're just gonna give it a face this time, because honestly, why not? Okay. It's just a reference, it can have these eyes. Should I give it my proper piercings or not? It's green. Why is it green? Why was it green? Was it because it was just like 2 lines? Yeah, because the void eyes. Yeah, I see where you're coming from. Now for that I need to colour in the sweater red. You know what, we'll do a specific reference to the ears, because I'm not sure I've really got enough space for the piercings that I have. It's been a crazy year for my piercings actually. Like, I've gotten an unreasonable amount this year. It's slightly concerning, but we are gonna go with it. And yeah, I think, how many have I got this year? I think I've gotten 7 new ones. Not this year, last year. In 2025. Which is horrendous. Especially think about the cost of it. Like, all of my money was going onto my piercings. What on earth? Like, I'm counting, like, my snake bites as 2, by the way. But still. Like, what? Oh my gosh, that is a horrific hairline, my guy. I would like to think that my hairline isn't quite that bad. But honestly, who knows? Okay. Seems about right. I am considering giving it proper hair, but I don't know, then it wouldn't be me. Needs to channel the bold, you know? I think I want to leave him bold. It is me after all. We are bold. Alright. Look, he does a little dance. He does a dance. Okay, I'm way too amused by that. Let's give him some quick colour then, and then we can finally start working on the stuff that we actually need to work on. Okay. Let's just do the skin tone first. I am a pasty bitch. It's actually so frustrating because I don't tan at all, and my brother actually looks a different nationality to me because he does. It's horrendous. So frustrating. Yay, okay. Wait, I've just realised I've actually missed so much. Hello? This is horrific quality as well because I was not about to make my tablet struggle just for a reference. Okay. Which colour hair should we give me? I'm not sure. I feel like it ends up being red more often than it does anything else, so maybe I should just go with that and then everything can be matching. Because it's tricky, as someone whose hair changes colour like every month-ish, it's difficult to like find a way to represent myself in a drawing because I look different so often. But I feel like it's most often red. Like, it's not my favourite. My favourite's probably like green or like a teal. There's like a really specific shade of teal I managed to get once that I really liked, and then haven't been able to get it back since. It's actually the worst, but yeah. Let's go with the red. I feel like that kind of summarises me the best with how often it is red. Whoops. Wrong button. It is usually a bit more of like a faded red than that though, because I can never be bothered to redo it. I think that's better. Like currently my roots are like longer than the bit of hair that's actually dyed, because when I buzz it down to a 3, which is really quite short. So then, but yeah, because my hair grows pretty quickly, then I just end up with more root than hair. So I think last time I dyed my hair was when I was home just before Christmas. So yeah, it's been like a month since I last did it. Honestly, I really want to go green again because I saw Ducky go green and I was like, hold on, wait, I want that. I miss green. I don't think I've had it since I like first moved to uni in September, which was crazy. I want green again. Like, as much as I like the red, I feel like it is a little bit boring compared to other things I've had. So yeah, this jumper is like dark purple and black. So if I do the purple bit first, I can go black over the top. I feel like my character breaks all the normal rules of character design because it has so many like clashing colours. But that is just the horrific way that I dress. Yeah, okay. And then if we do the black, then I might also go over with some like spots of slightly lighter purple as well, because it has got like a load of really random colours to it. I probably shouldn't have chosen such a complicated jumper for this, but it is the one that I wear like all the time. Like, I'm currently considering doing a whole load of washing just because this jumper is dirty, even though there's barely anything else that's dirty. So it's just the best. I don't think I'm doing this jumper justice, honestly. Like, it's one of those really nice, like, comfy knitted jumpers as well. I have so much trust in it too, because it literally never shrinks. Because I found it in ages and ages ago. We went on a trip to London, which was crazy because, you know, train to London was a lot for us at the time, so it was super exciting. And we spent a lot of time in this one specific street that had tons and tons of like vintage and charity shops, and I found so many like super nice jumpers, and obviously because they were secondhand, they'd already been like shrunk, so I don't have to worry about any of them shrinking in the wash. It's the best thing ever. And this was one of them, and I love it so much. This is going to be the purple jumper appreciation stream, where we just talk about how much I love this jumper for the entire time. It's the best, I can't help it. I don't think I've ever put so much effort into detailing a piece of clothing before. It's like the only jumper that I own that I like more than this is the Life Series Christmas one, and it's also purple and basically looks the same as this, but it's obviously it's that purple Christmas one that they put out last year, sorry. I love that one as well. Equally very comfy, but I left that one at home actually because I was like, you know, not Christmas anymore, can't wear the Christmas jumper. I love it though. Okay, I think that's enough on the jumper for a simple reference piece. I want to try and make the blue of the dungarees as dull as possible because there's quite a lot of colour going on already. But like I said, this is just how I dress, unfortunately. It's so tricky too because like I'll finally find like a set of clothes that work together that are like not super clashing, and then I'll change my hair colour and suddenly everything doesn't work anymore. Like the green hair was actually super difficult to match with anything, because there was a period of time when I was in sixth form, which was 2 years, where I just had red hair the entire time because they had like really weirdly vague uniform rules, and one of them was no extreme hairstyles, and obviously that's like super vague. So I was just like, well, I don't think this is extreme, so I'm gonna have it. I changed my mind, I want a lighter blue. So I was like, well, I don't think this is extreme, so I'm gonna have it. And for a while I got away with a few different things, but then eventually they started like cracking down on it and they got more specific with some of their rules. So I just had red hair for ages because for some reason that was the only hair colour that they didn't have an issue with. I don't really know why, because it was not a natural red, it was bright red. But it worked for a bit, so I ain't complaining. They had such weird rules though, like all of their rules were super vague, so they could be so easily argued against. I don't know why they would ever do that, because it happens so often where people would be like, well, I don't think this is extreme, and then they would have no ground to stand on because it's technically like obeying by their rules, right? So weird. Why do I kind of want a brighter blue? I feel like it's too grey. Like that or something. Wait, let me just check. Oh. Why did I think that was going to do anything different to that? Okay. I'm smart, it's fine. Yeah, why do I want that blue instead? Do I though? I think I do. Yeah, because like another rule they had at that sixth form. By the way, it wasn't like a college, standalone college, because obviously it would be weird for a standalone college to have that many rules. It was a sixth form that was like also attached to a high school, so it had like year 7 to year 11, and then the sixth form was like added on to that. I also don't like that colour. Oh dear, do I just want that? I think I do. Oh my gosh, we're gonna be here for a while. So yeah, that's why they had like kind of more strict rules than you'd expect, because for anyone who doesn't know, sixth form, it's like college in the UK. You do it for 2 years if you want to after you finished high school. So, and you, if it's sixth form, you choose 3 subjects, or 4 if you're crazy. And you sort of get like a extended qualification in them, right? So yeah, they had really weird and obscure rules and vague specifically, and one of them was like you can have like one nose stud, and it kind of implied that you could only have like one facial piercing, right, by saying you can have one nose stud. But unfortunately for them, a lot of people took that as you can have one nose stud and then there's no rules about the rest of the piercings that you can have on your face. So basically everyone in the sixth form ended up with a septum by the end of it, me included. Funny. I did wait until I'd finished there though before I got my snake bites, because I thought that might be pushing it just a bit. That did mean though that I got my snake bites done like right before I moved to uni. So when I first moved here, I was like scared to eat in front of people because I was still eating really weirdly because my piercings were healing. Which isn't great when you have a shared kitchen. Because like for the first couple weeks of having my snake bite, I was literally drinking soup out of a straw, and like that was it. It was the worst experience. And because I was still living with my parents then, they were just taking the piss. Because, you know, very, very much self-inflicted issue. But still unpleasant. I think I still don't like the colour of the dungarees, but we're just gonna go with it. Oh, but is that, I don't know actually, because the colour of them is kind of important, since this is a reference. Nah, we're gonna leave it, It'll be fine. Probably, maybe, who knows. We'll do like faded blue for the pockets and stuff. But yeah, I'm struggling to decide who I'm gonna watch for Bannerfall though. It's like next Monday, isn't it? I think, I'm hoping anyway, that it's on after I come back from uni, because I start a new uni timetable next week, so hopefully I'm not gonna miss the start of it, because I feel like if I do, I'm gonna get like demotivated to like actually continue with it. And I do want to watch it. Should we actually make the teeth white and stuff? On Twitter it says 6 PM GMT. Oh, perfect, thank you. I think I should be back by then. I actually can't remember what my new timetable is, but I think I'm back then anyway. Because the last semester, oh, it was evil. Tell me why I was in uni until 5 PM. Evil, evil, evil people. But I don't think it's like that anymore this semester, I think. Hopefully, please. I think I'm going to make the shoes just the dark black/purple from here, just so that there's not another colour. Yeah.
Hermit shop with emeralds fit to a block. I'll take your diamonds, please. Leave me one more reason for treason. I'm sick of these royalties. Royalties' new currency was made for diamond disparities. Thanks for the clarity. Mind if I peek under your seat? Try to stay cool, try to
But hey, you know what? I've been doing a good job so far at like not running away from the mic, I think, anyways. It's like right next to my face, so hopefully. Who knows? I might look at the VOD and be like, oh shit, wait, you can't hear a single thing I'm saying, but oh well. Yeah. Alright, I think that'll do for the reference then. Perfect. So, the plan. The plan is we have a lovely little reference. Did that really take me an hour? Gosh, that was supposed to be quick. Okay, whatever. The plan, right? So I've got this base that I've just traced over here. That I'm using for measurements, but we're not using anything to do with that design. But I think what we should do first is emotes and PG. So I've started a sketch here, but this was before I was like, wait, I need to actually finalize my design. So probably gonna, in fact, yeah, we're gonna ignore that guy, because it was just a duplicate of this one anyway. We hadn't spent like 4 hours or whatever it said on it, so don't worry. Yeah, so we need to do another one of this. I want to do a scared in a blanket, one for horror streams, and then one with a like a pen or a drawing tablet in its hands for art ones. And then I found these 3 emote bases on Pinterest. They are by this person, Takimikiku. I think that's how you say it. But I'm not going to trace over them. We're just going to pick out which ones we want from these, and then we're going to use them as like inspo / references. We're not going to like trace straight over them because I want to design them myself. But yeah, I figured we could have a little look through them and figure out which ones we want to do. So yeah, let's have a little think, shall we? Okay. I love this. this I love. Wait, what I'll do is I'll rub out the ones that we don't want. That's cute. That one I don't think. Or that one. Scared one. A ... a sleepy one. I think I want to do this, but I think I might change the facial expression. So that it's a scared one and it's like huddling in a blanket, right? Is that like a hydrate one? Definitely not that one. Don't need any of that. Sad one, confused one, one with knives, stressed one. I need to like not have a million either because I don't have time for that. Head pats one. Is that like embarrassed or scared? Either way. This one here reminds me of that one from Colourful Stage. Do you know the one I mean? I can't remember the character's name, but yeah. We don't need a second knife one. We don't need a gun either. Like a little taking notes one, an amazed one. I love this. Bonk. Oh, an Uno reverse card. I love that. By the way, I'm not going to draw my character with glasses, even though I do in real life, because Thera and I meant to draw. Like, that's the only reason I can't be asked. Oh wait, actually, has that one got like a... Oh, that's cute, actually. I like the little cheerleader one, and then I want to do some pride ones of this sort of thing. So, Does that narrow it down enough, or do we need to do even less than that? It depends how many I can really be bothered to draw, doesn't it? That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23. Sure. I'm going to start with the one that has a little heart, because I did have an idea of some pride ones I wanted to do with that already, so I guess we start with that. I need my sketch brush. And then we need a little reference of our guy going in the corner. In fact, we only need like half of him really. Okay. I kind of want the heart covering like most of the face. Let's turn this down. So you just got like the eyes sort of peeking out over the top, you know? Bannerfall? Tell me, please. I might have to look it up anyways so that I can look at their designs, but we're gonna do like the little circle hand holding it because I think those are cute and I can't be asked to draw hands. Mine and sausage? Oh my gosh! Oh my gosh, wait. Wait, that's so good actually. That's so good. Oh, okay, that's good. That I love that. That's so funny because Martin, not Martin Sausage, is the person who'd be most disappointed at the lack of tree bark. No, I love that though. I love that. That's so good. Wait, I am gonna sacrifice the chat looking at Idge for a minute so that I may look at their designs. Show me, please. Show me the pretty. Oh, he's a frog thing. What? He's like a lizard. What? That is definitely not what I was expecting. Oh wait, Sausage's design is so cool. What the fuck? The skulls? Is he like a necromancer? He's got a staff. He must be, right? Oh my god. Yes. Yes. Yes, 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 yes. Yes, 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 yes. Oh my gosh. Peak. Sorry, I'm just staring at them. I'm just staring at them. Martin's, my brain is taking a moment to get used to. But I think it's cool. I think it's cool. My brain's just like short circuiting. Sausages though? Oh, I'm actually obsessed. I'm obsessed. I'm obsessed. Okay. That's crazy. I love that. You thought that too. Martin is given Jimmy Empire Season 1? No, because you're so right. You're so right. Oh my gosh. Okay, I love that. Is that the last two then? Is that 16 people now? Crazy. Crazy. Oh, I'm so excited. What the fuck? Actually, I am considering watching Sausages now because a lot of people have recommended it to me, but I've never watched his full POV for anything. I've watched clips and I've seen some streams, but I've never seen his full POV of anything. Maybe it's time. Do I connect that on actually? Like, what does that look odd? No, I don't like that. Yeah, that's 16 people now. Nice. So I think that's it then, right? I think. That's such a cool cast. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Obsessed. Obsessed. It's gonna be so hard deciding who to watch though. Like, how are you supposed to pick? How are you supposed to pick? Oh no. I'm having such a, like, what I might do is I might pick based on who I reckon I can, like, emulate the outfit of the best, right? Because then I'll know everything I need to know about them when it comes to making it. Because I'm gonna make one, even if it means I have to, like, actually finally buy a sewing machine. Because I've hand sewn outfits before. I did gems like fully from scratch, but I kid you not, it took me the entire time I was revising for my A-levels, like watching revision videos in the background while sewing, like. And I don't know if I am quite up for doing that again, so. Yeah, I'm super excited though, because I imagine, like, this is very much speculation, don't take my word as like real, but I imagine Pow's budget is slightly larger than it used to be. like post vampires, right? Because of how well it did. So, you know, they could be doing some really crazy cool things. Like they will be doing cool things, but you know, it could be even more epic, you know? And that is always a good thing. And I'm so excited to see like where this goes for the people who are like smaller content creators in it. Like, is it May? I apologize if I'm getting their names wrong, but the person who came on stage during TwitchCon is in it. That's at least where I recognize them from anyway. And from what I saw was the sort of like smallest person in it, right? So I'm so excited to see where that goes for people like that, because obviously like we seen last time with what happened to, like, I mean, Avid probably being the best example for it. Like it's sort of being like a big positive thing for their channel, right? So I'm really excited to see where that goes. For some of the smaller people, like personally so far I've been going and following everyone's Twitch that's been like announced to be in it, because I'm very excited to be introduced to new people from it, because like I'd never properly watched Apple before vampires, because I had never been able to watch like the stream only ones, and obviously it's how I discovered like Avid as well. So I'm excited to be introduced to some cool new people. It's so exciting. Yes, May. Yeah, I saw her on TikTok as well. I think she was the one who filmed the video of Legs at TwitchCon when Owen comes on stage and he's like, I can fix him. I love that. Yeah, I think she was the one who filmed that. I think that's mostly what I know her from. But yeah, seems very cool. So does everyone else. So I'm excited to be introduced to new people. I have marked off a couple as I am not going to be watching these people unless something massive happens to their character, sort of things though, and it's purely because I can't make their outfits right. So I've marked off Owen, I've marked off 4C, because I'm not staining myself blue again. I just did Jevon, and there is no way I could like even begin to think of how I would create Owen's outfit right. So I feel those two are out of the question, but the rest of them I haven't decided. I'm too indecisive for this. Like there's part of me that's like, maybe I should pick one of the people that I've never heard of before and just try out something new, but then also Eloise with like the coolest outfit I have ever seen. Like I really want to try and make that. So the chances are I'm probably going to end up watching her purely so that I know the lore so I can make the whole outfit. But we shall see. Okay, I think this is working. I might need to do like, yeah. I'm probably going to watch someone who has the same time zone as me to watch during streaming times. Oh, that's a good point actually. Yeah, I might need to think about that too. In which case, I think Eloise would probably be a good shout, because I do tend to miss, like, as much as I love Appo's vibes from it, I I usually don't make capo streams because of time zones. Yeah, that is smart actually. I was purely thinking about the outfits, I'm not gonna lie. But that's a much smarter way to look at it. Oh gosh. Yeah, it's definitely gonna be something different for me to watch though, because I'm very much like, the only times I really watch live stuff is as sort of background noise while I'm doing something else, because I don't really have time to fully watch like full streams. But these seem like the kind of thing where, you know, you have to actually be paying attention, so we shall see. I wonder if I could get away with duplicating this eye. You're mostly gonna watch Eloise as well. Nice. I'm definitely considering it. I want to see if I can get away with this. What do we think? No. Too much perspective, I think. Sad. Can't be lazy, damn it. Let's flip it so that we can at least work on it from the angle that I prefer. I don't know, I'm right-handed, so I think working on things that are on the right side of the screen are just easier for me, you know? It just makes more sense to my brain. Oop. I just like dropped my tablet. Oh, actually, here's a question. I need help deciding what we're gonna do on Thursday, right? Because we're not doing Createcraft on Thursday, because I've already decided I'm gonna do that on Saturday. Because Saturdays just tend to be the day where like most people are on, right? And I think one of the best things about Createcraft is the interactions with other people, especially since it's law based. So we're gonna do that for that reason on Saturday. But I don't know what to do on Thursday. I was considering doing oddly Genshin. Like, I'm super new to it. My friends kept pestering me to play, and I eventually caved because I have like one friend at home who constantly went on about it, and then I moved to uni and met a new person who also constantly talks about it. So I had like, you know, like the two voices, like the angel and devil on your shoulder, except they're both devil and they just constantly talk about Genshin. So yeah, so I started playing that, and I've got like some bits of like unlocking in progress that I was thinking maybe I could do. Or the other option was ampersand, because we haven't been on there for what, like 2 weeks. But I don't know, what do we think? Which would we rather? And I guess the secret third option would be more art, but I feel like we don't want to have a million art streams in a row. I already did that the other week while I was trying to get the update out, so potentially maybe not that. Or we could do a completely different game, like, I don't know actually. I mean, we could try solo Faz, but I'm never very good at that on my own. It's scary.
serves as my left-hand man, who helps me write, revise, and plan, and execute the law of the land. And as it's under our command, we're done with the old ways. Here comes a new.
I'm trying to think, what other games do I even have? Because obviously we still want to do the FNAF one at some point, but I have not managed to get any monitor yet, so that can't happen quite yet. What other games do I have? I mean, I feel like it'd definitely be better if we do one of the already started things, right? Like, we have a lot of ongoing things, so I feel like just doing another thing that's already ongoing is probably the smart way to go with it, right? So I guess that would be ampersand. We did have a new person who was added yesterday. Yes, yesterday. That I haven't, like, said hi to. So I guess we could do ampersand and we can go on and, like, leave them a little welcome gift or something. Ren, welcome! We're just trying to decide what we should do on Thursday. Whilst I'm drawing our new emotes. This is gonna be, there's gonna be a couple of this one. It's gonna be a little pride on the heart. But yeah, we're trying to decide, because I'm gonna do create a craft for sure on Saturday, but I don't know what we should do on Thursday, honestly. I'm stuck. We're considering ampersand because I haven't logged in on there for a while. I don't know. Cute, thank you. I like it so far too. Give it a little blush. Yeah. But yeah, I don't know about Thursday. I mean, I could leave it up in the air and we'll just see on the day, see how I feel on the day. Perhaps, I'm not sure. 1 second, someone's trying to get my attention. I am just going to check in case that's something important, so the video will go for just a moment. I'm so sorry. I am so sorry. Yeah, sorry, someone is asking me questions that need answers ASAP about a scene feed. Give me 2 seconds. Okay. Sorry. Oh wait, did the image not actually go away? That's good. I thought it did. It usually does. I mean, if anyone has other suggestions of games, then absolutely go for it, because I'm down for trying new ones as well. I think the only, like, the hesitation I do towards doing an ampersand one is that once we have maybe left like a welcome gift or something, I'm honestly not sure what else to really do on this. I feel like I've reached a point with that where I'm like in between projects, you know, and I'm not really, I don't think I quite have the energy to like fully plan out the next step at the moment, if that makes any sense. So we could do ampersand, but it might be shorter if we do ampersand, that's the only thing. Wait, I think I wrote down other suggestions. What did I write? Okay, the only thing I've got in my plan is and SMP stream, question mark. What's the time? See, I've learned now. I've actually started having water next to me. I've got it here. Everyone drink the water. Thank you, Ren.
I made a mistake. No. Science.
Yeah, because the other idea was more art stuff, but I feel like we don't want to do a million art ones in a row either. Wait, I'm actually gonna have a look. What other games do I actually have on my PC? That could be a good place to start. Oh yeah, the other suggestion was Genshin. I have a random Ruby game, but I honestly didn't like it very much. I just downloaded it because it was Ruby. I can't help it. We're so starved for Ruby content. Yeah. There's Court of the Lamb. Or we could pester Willow into repo again, but I think they're quite busy this week. We'll see. We'll see. Okay, let's try and make everything work again, shall we? Sorry, I'm just tapping things to get my guy to work again. Okay. We all good again. We are all good again. Let's go. Phasmo stream was quite fun, but Genshin sounds good too. Yeah, I love Phasmo, but the issue I have with it is I feel like it's quite a boring one to watch people play on their own. And for the rest of this week, well, Chaos was more wanting to do the Phasmo one as a one-off thing, and for the rest of the week I don't think anyone else in that group is like enough of them free at the same time to be able to do that again. From what I saw, that's why we did the random Monday one, even though I'd never usually be here on a Monday. That's why yesterday was sort of just there for some reason. So I don't think, unless I can find a different group of people who would be down for Phasmo, then we probably won't, just for that reason. Because yeah, I don't know, I feel like it's boring when you're on your own, and everyone else is very busy this week, unfortunately, or at least the people who'd be interested. Or I guess I could ask in the Creator Craft Discord and see if anyone from that would be down, because I asked in Cookies before, and that's some of the same people, but also some of very different people. So speaking of Genshin, my brother plays that too. I know, well, he helped me set up some stuff actually, which was very helpful. I was like, hi, how do you do this? Yeah. Oh my gosh, hello? Can I not draw a curve? It's going well. It's going so well. Oh lord. Oh lord. Yeah, because I'm very new to it. But I've had a couple people talking about it for such a long time that I was finally like, right, I've got to play this. And I have been enjoying it. But I've been way too lazy to go around and like unlock the what are they called, the waypoints, and I kind of need to do that, so I figured maybe we could do a waypoint unlocking stream. I don't know, is that something that actually sounds fun, or does that sound terrible? I guess that could be Thursday if we don't think of anything better. We'll schedule that in as like reserve if I can't figure anything else out. If any of the ampersand people are on Thursday though, then we will switch to that, because it's very rare that people are on ampersand apart from for events, because we're all in different time zones. Well, we're not all in different time zones, I'm in a different time zone. And most of them are either American or Canadian. So, yeah. Doesn't quite work for me. I love them all though, they're so fun, but not quite the time zone that I am in. That sounds fun, honestly. Yeah. We'll do that then. We'll say that that's the sort of reserve unless I can think of something else. Because I think it could be fun to do that on here, and then people can give me advice too, because I don't know what I'm doing. like I'm very much like there for the vibes and the character designs. Like I didn't even realize that there were like certain what are they called, like elements, because I've been skipping over a lot of the voice dialogue because I was just there for the pretty characters. I don't know, man. I was skipping over the dialogue for such a long time that I missed the fact that there were different elements for ages. So yeah. And then I found out I was watching Fuzzball the other day, who is another streamer who's on Ampersand, who's very lovely, who's streaming Genshin. And apparently different like elements do better damage in different places. I didn't know this. This is news to me. But yeah. I swear we're literally gonna get one emote done. This is not good. Oh gosh, I'm gonna have to use the circle tool because that I just can tell is not gonna happen. Maybe I've been conditioned to like watching people play Genshin because said brother would let me watch him play as entertainment in lockdown. maybe. Okay.
No sleeping, we're keeping the lights out. The moon is growing and it feeds upon its praise, upon attention.
Yeah, like I said, I'll put that in to be expected as what we're doing on Thursday for now, and then we'll see. I might change my mind. I might pop a message in the Ampersand server and see if anyone's really like planning to be on around that sort of time, because that would make it a lot more fun. Okay, we're cracking into the Dr. Pepper now. I can't help it. Okay. Okay, head time. Yeah, my brother used to do that a lot during not just lockdown, just in general, because my parents were for a while very strict about him specifically on like any kind of game. So he used to watch me play Minecraft a lot. Oh no, pen, why? It was going so well. Not the gap. Oh, wrong bit. Yeah, I think that's cute. In fact, we can probably just do that on the same way. It's not that difficult, just some squiggles. This is why I love my hair though, because it's so simple to draw. Like, you just do spikes and squiggles and bam, buzz cut. It's the best. Okay, I think we're ready to colour, I hope. Do I give it a mouth? I think the other, like, emotes are gonna need mouths, right, to be able to show their expressions, so I think I need to figure out a style of mouth that we're gonna do for these. And it might involve moving the nose a bit too. It looks like it's scheming, my gosh. Why does it look so evil? That's cute, I think. A tiny, tiny mouth. It's the smallest mouth you've ever seen. Taurus, hello again! Welcome, welcome, welcome. Please tell me if I'm saying your name wrong, by the way. I think my mind is trying to fill in the blanks with the numbers, right? Like the 4 kind of, in my mind at least, looks a bit like an R. We're doing emotes! Finally. Yeah. Would the next show? I think it would. Sort of here-ish. Look at the little guy. Look at the little guy. He's just chilling. The reference looks so goofy, especially at like this low pixel. Yeah, I feel like even if we don't get all the new emotes done by the end of this week, we'll at least hopefully have the a few different like PNGs ready to go. Because I'm definitely I definitely don't want to be using the like create a craft / ampersand one for everything. Do I want the mouth though? Part of me is like, no. Alright, quick. So mum, first person who says I'll go with it. Mouth or no mouth for this one. Obviously the others will have to have mouths, but I feel like the mouth is potentially looking a little bit creepy. And I'm not sure if it's needed, but I also can't tell. Oh gosh. Okay, mouth. No mouth. Mouth. No mouth. I have some Dr. Pepper while I wait. I promise I'm not sponsored, I do just like Dr. Pepper. Foxy, in my opinion it looks better without the mouth. Got you, we'll leave it without. That's what I was leaning towards as well. So the fact that we're on the same wavelength, that seems like a good sign. Because we can add mouths to the others without this one having one. This one's just chilling, he doesn't need it. I feel like those massive ass eyes say all that needs to be said. What type of drawing tablet do you use? One sec, I'm looking at the back of it. It says Magic Drawing Pad. I remember I got it off of Amazon, but hopefully you could probably find it somewhere else too, because obviously we don't want to be buying things from Amazon if we can help it. But yeah, I think it was £600. But I do remember that, like, just after I'd bought it, it went on sale and it was only like 400, and I was like, fuck. Yeah. I got this one instead of like anything else because it's compatible with Android, and that's what everything else I have is, so yeah. And this one, yeah, this one comes with a pen as well. That's good. I do really like it. The one I had before this was weird. It was not very good. I would recommend this one. I would not recommend whichever the one was that I had before, but I can't even remember what it was, so but yeah, the one I had before this was evil. I didn't have that one for very long though. It was only compatible with the not this one, the older one was only compatible with like the program that was linked to the company, which was Leonardo. I do not hate, well actually no, that is a lie. I do hate other programs more than Leonardo. I hate Illustrator more than Leonardo, but Adobe Illustrator, my fucking enemy. Like, why is that industry standard? Well, I know why it's industry standard. It's because it can produce vectors, but oh, it's hideous. Anyway, yeah, only program that even came close to being hated as much as I hate Illustrator is Leonardo. So I would recommend not going near that if you can help it. It was also really expensive for what it was, but it was the only one compatible with my old tablet. I have now defaulted back to Ibis Paint because I love Ibis Paint. It has some stuff that is horrendous compared to other drawing programs, but I can't help it. It's just the old reliable, you know? Like, I could never be asked to learn Procreate, so we're just gonna stay with Ibis Paint forever. Like, I have a lot of people going like, why on earth are you using Ibis Paint? And I genuinely, like, I can't really come up with a proper explanation because I am aware that there are programs that are way better than this, but I'm just used to it, I guess. Like, when I was drawing with my finger on a phone when I first started, it was what I used as well, and now I have the like slightly paid for version so that I don't have a million ads across the screen. Yeah, I mean it works for what I need it for, I guess, so that's really it. I do need to learn Photoshop though, unfortunately, because that is what we use on our course. I don't like Photoshop. And it's not just because of the AI stuff, like the actual program is also just a nightmare in my opinion. Again, probably just because I'm not used to it, but I refuse to get used to a program that's that open about supporting AI. So, yeah. Okay. This is my character, so we're just gonna go with the brown that my own eyes are. That kind of shade, I think. I have boring eyes. I always get so jealous of people that have interesting eyes. Like, one of my really close friends, that you guys have actually met, Willow, who did repo with us the other week, has like the most beautiful eyes you've ever seen. Like, oh my gosh, I wish. Like, I've genuinely used their eyes as references for projects before because their eyes are the prettiest things. One thing I might do, I think I mentioned this earlier, but I'll say again, is if these emotes turn out well, I might open a new commission slot on my Ko-fi for emotes as a YCH, so they would be nice and cheap. But we shall see. Only if they turn out good. I do want to open more YCH commissions because it's nice and quick for me, so it means that I can't like lose motivation halfway through drawing it, because like there's not enough opportunity for that to happen in like the short space of time that it takes to draw it. And they're super cheap, so they're a lot more like they're accessible to more people. Because currently I don't think I have any YCH commissions, apart from the pixel art PNG tuber, because that's just over the top of the pixel art that I have already. But I don't have any in like my usual style, if this counts as my usual style. Yay! Look at him. He's just a little guy. Would it be helpful if I make, like in my about section, if I added like what brushes, program, and all that sort of thing that I use for my art? Would it be helpful if I did a little section for that? Because I think I can do that pretty easily, if that would be helpful to people. Most of it is just like default brushes that are in Abyss Paint already, but like, you know. Okay, my actual eyebrows are brown because I can never be asked to dye them when I dye my hair, but I feel like it'd make more sense for the character to have red eyebrows too, right? I don't know. Because if not, they're just going to be similar colour to my eyes, and I think they'll look a bit strange. Yeah, I think I'm going to give red eyebrows. I actually probably need to dye my eyebrows because I think they look weird being brown. Possibly, yeah. I might try and do that at some point when I get a chance. Because I think that could be helpful, right? Because people do ask quite often about that sort of thing. Okay, now time for the pride bit. So, I'm going to colour in just black so I have a base to go over, because there's going to be multiple variations of this. And then we're going to clip over the top and do the different flags that I want to have. Do we want one for like lots of different ones, or do we just want mine as emotes? We'll start with mine at least, but I feel like it might be nice from a viewer standpoint to have some other ones. Obviously I won't be able to fit them all in as emotes because there's only so many slots that you can have, but I can do a few, I think. And if not, I could always put them as sticker designs somewhere instead that people can download. We'll do a rainbow one, and then we'll do mine, and then we'll go from there. Yeah, basically I'm gonna do a clip layer like this. Lots of different ones would be cool, but if you don't have the time, that's completely fair. Yeah, I mean, I think I have the time because it's easy to just go over this and be like, I'm not ready. Like, just one. Like, it's pretty quick to just do that, but I more wonder about how many like slots we actually have, because Twitch limits like the amount of emotes you can have per channel, so, and it also very much limits the amount of like ones that are accessible by everybody. Yay! That's cute though. That's one of mine, so we'll definitely have that. Part of me wants to make it a little bit like darker because the colours are so bright, but it wouldn't be accurate, so I think we'll leave it as that. But yeah, so there's that one. We'll do a rainbow one for sure. There's 7 colours of this, so wait, let me just undo that one so I can see better. I've missed a colour, haven't I? Yeah, I've missed orange. I was like, hold on. Something wrong with this. I might turn this one into the progress one as well instead of just leaving it as a rainbow. Yay! How is the progress one? It's got a bit of pink and blue and brown, right? I might have to look it up. Give me 2 seconds. I think screen might disappear again because I'm gonna look it up on my PC. So give me a second. Progress. Parade flag. Okay. So it's white, pink, blue, brown, black. I am gonna draw that on real quick while I've got a reference up. I'm so sorry, I know you can't see. Just give me 2 seconds. I just need a reference to make sure I get it right. So I don't want to fuck it up. Because at least if we have this one, then everybody can use this one, right? And then we're not really too limited by the amount of stuff that Twitch actually lets me have. Oh my gosh, hello? Can I please do a straight line? I'm trying to do this quickly while also not rushing it. And then brown. I'm so sorry, I'm almost done. And then like a really dark brown. I can't tell if that's black or if that's just really dark brown. Okay, that is correct, but also why do I still not like it? We'll go with it for now and I might come back and change it up later. But yeah, we've got that one, we've got that one, and then let's do my other one. My brain had a moment then, I was like, wait, do I actually remember what it even fucking looks like? Is it? Oh god, I can't remember my own flag. Oh dear. I think it's purple at the top, and then green, the green at the bottom, right? My brain's so not here right now. I always forget which way up this one goes, to be honest. I might have to look it up to double check. That's so bad, what? That looks right, doesn't it? I think that's correct. I think that's the correct way around. Wait, I'm literally looking around my room to see if I can find anything that has it on it so that I can check that it's the right way around. I don't think there's anything. Oh dear. That is right, isn't it? I've just realised I'm stupid as well because I do actually have a massive progress flag in my own room, so I don't know why I looked up a reference. You know, we'll go with it. If it turns out it's upside down, I can just change it, so it's all good. But yeah, I think those will be the only 3 that we do for now. And then, if it turns out I have enough slots to do others, then I will. But if not, then unfortunately, yeah, we'll have to leave it without. Let's shade this, shall we? We're going to cell shade for these because they are quite simple. I don't think it really warrants like full colouring, you know? In fact, I've seen people like not even shade these, so yeah, I think we'll be all good. I'm going to have the sun come down like that way. Sorry, that that arrow is not helpful. It's coming from there. So the shade is going to be coming from here. This song is such a vibe. I think I say that literally every time it comes on, but it is so. Like, it's so good, what? Oh, you know what we should play, actually? For anyone who wasn't here at the start. Do you guys want to hear Otter's new song if you haven't already? Because, oh, it is the best. It is the best. It is the best. We'll let this song finish first, but then I'm going to play it to you. Because, for anyone who doesn't know, right? Otter, my lovely, lovely mutual, who has been in a couple of our CMVs and is like the paperwig cosplayer, I tell you. Incredible. Like, I've considered commissioning them myself because they are the best. But they also make fan songs, and they've done a Third Life Green one, and more recently they released a vampires one. Oh my god, it's the best thing. It's the best thing ever. So I'll play you guys that one again in a minute because I can't help it. I must listen to it over and over. It's the best. It's genuinely so good. It's Otter, just like that. Just Otter on Spotify. Go look them up. So good. So good. Oh my gosh. I love it so much. Okay. I play it, you know. I may have to turn up my Spotify a little bit. I'm gonna shut up and we're just gonna listen because it's so good.
Go and follow the light. Try to discover where it all went wrong. As I beg for my life, I wonder if I ever deserve to live this long. Blood flows, the sky grows dark. Was I meant to leave my mark? And I'm overtaken. I lose what little I had. As my soul's desecrated,
how insanely good is that? Oh my gosh, I'm obsessed with that. By the way, I want to clarify, I did reach out to him before this and just double check that I could that I was okay to use this on the stream. But is that not so good? Like, what the fuck? Isn't it good? That's amazing. Oh my gosh. I know. It's actually the best thing ever. Yeah. I'm just like, yeah. I'm always in awe when my mutuals come up with things like this. Because it's like, you are so crazy talented. What the fuck? What the fuck? So yeah. Make sure you go stream it on their Spotify. And also their other song, The Watcher. I might play that in a little bit so you can have a little listen too, but make sure you go watch it on their Spotify and support them directly, because he is incredible and it is insane. He also does have a YouTube where they posted like a movie that was filmed at a convention with like the full Vampires cast. So yeah, watch that too. YouTube Otokos. Yeah. Incredible. It's just I don't actually have the words to describe how incredible it is, but it just is, isn't it? Okay, right. Back to Gideon, because I don't think I can deal with music quite that emotional while I'm trying to draw, as incredible as it is. I think I need something a little bit lighter so that I can focus. But it's just, yeah. It's crazy. These people are so crazy talented. I don't even know. But yeah, if I have a moment at the end, I'll put a link to the actual Twitch, actual Spotify. But it's easy. Just look it up, because he is amazing. We did like his previous song, The Watcher. Cookies was actually the group that did the music video for that one as well. So yeah, it's very cool. Both songs up on his YouTube have music videos with cosplayers in. So yeah, I found it and added the song to my playlist. Yes, it's so good. It's just so good. Like the effects in the background as well, like incredible. So good. Like the people in this community especially are just so talented, man. Like I don't know how, but I've always found in this community specifically, like they're such crazy talented people. Okay, I want to put a quick mask over this just to make the line art a little bit less bold, maybe a brown or an orange, and then I think we'll be done. With the first one, it only took us hours. Let's go. Let me I need to remove the orange that's like over the shines, otherwise that's gonna fuck with things. I'm gonna leave the rim of that one so that it blends in a bit more on those shines. Okay, that should make the line up like a tiny bit softer. Yay! Okay, I think the first one is finally done. Yay! What do you think? Isn't he cute? Wait, let's put the... Oh my gosh, I'm clicking all the wrong things again. There we go, and then this one as well. Okay, so we'll have these three. I'll definitely add, and then like I said, I'll see what happens with like how many other slots we actually have. Okay, let's see. We have just under an hour left, so so I guess we should start working on the next one. I don't think we're going to get another one finished, but we've made progress at least. We've got the first one and we've got our reference done. So we've been at least a little bit productive. Let's put these all in one folder because I'm going to keep going on the same canvas because it's the right size and stuff. Okay, I think that's cute. I like it. I like it. I'll upload these once I've got the full set done though. These won't be like done, uploaded to be used until I have all of them. So yeah, let's decide which one we want to do next. Should we do like a little scared one like this one here? Like we can have it wrapped up in a blanket and stuff. I think that would be really cute. I'm gonna sketch over this just so I can make sure everything's the right size. That is the wrong brush. Wait, actually, I am gonna get a reference for this one just because I'm not quite as sure with what I'm doing. Like I said, even though these are free to use as bases, we are not gonna be doing that. We're not tracing these because I want to do them myself. But we are going to use it as a reference. I gotta go, plan to be back after rehearsals. Have fun at rehearsals. I don't know if I'll still be here when you're back because I will be ending around 7, but have fun with your rehearsals. We're going to do it from the same angle just so that I can get these done a tad bit quicker.
Mischief always wins. Give a little time, you'll be a witness. Place a couple blocks, it all begins. Summoning a snail, a trail, the sneaky business. The neighbor didn't like.
Yay, CamCMV song.
Scaffolding torn out, the structure wasn't sound. And then she made a wish for her own chaotic toolkit. A meteor hit, a new snails around.
Actually, I don't think we need those shoulders because the blanket's going to be covering it. Because the arms are going to be... Oh, I'm on the wrong way. The arms are going to be going all the way up, like this, in the blanket. Build a giant train car. How were they to know he'd make some mess scar? Go, 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 skim from the orb, I'll build a snail empire all in big. I love this song. Like even if it's like not particularly the style that I would usually listen to, any song that reminds me of a project I've been in, I love. Like, so that basically just means that any song that's had a CMV. Like, especially Injured Crow. Like, I love Injured Crow as a song on its own, but Injured Crow, the CMV project, has such a special place in my heart that every time I hear it, like, I freak out just a little bit, because, oh, I miss Injured Crow, it was the best thing ever. What is here? What is this? Hello? It was just like a random bit. I was like, what layer is that even on? Yeah, like Injured Crow and the start of the cookie server. Oh my gosh, yes. We love Ninja Crow. But yeah, I'm not gonna have like the little happy face for this one. I'm gonna have him be terrified. And I'm gonna have the blanket come down a bit further too, because that way I'd have to draw in his hair.
Something fell down from the sky today. What does it all mean? A meteor of magic drowned in mystery. So we don't know what it will unload or if it will explode and push us to a new season. It doesn't have controls and it speaks in code, so tell me what you believe in. HCBBSAS for the Hobbit Society. All praise infinity. HCBBS
Big blanket.
and say it's all about relaxing or the end of the world.
It's a little bit too wonky though. I don't think I want it to go down quite as far on that side.
Time is running out.
All hail the infinity and praise be.
Yay! Aw, look at him. You gotta admit, that's adorable. Like, this is the kind of vibe that I want to be going for when we make the PNG model that will be used for horror streams as well. But I'm not quite gotten the energy to fully make a new PNG model today. Okay, he's gonna be scared. Let's move him so he's central.
What does it all mean? Mischief always wins. Give a little time, you'll be a witness. Place a couple blocks, it all begins. Summoning a snail, a trail, the sneaky business. The neighbor didn't like how it bit into her lighthouse.
Oh, poor little guy.
The structure wasn't sound, and then she made a wish for her own chaotic toolkit. A meteor hit, a new snails around. Oh, an unstoppable team, ever slowly defeat or tease their enemies. They know about a secret technique. Yeah, you see, these snails know how to be sneaky. They're scheming, chaotic, 'cause they can be.
No.
Deceiving.
Oh, poor guy.
Sneaking.
Poor fella.
Star gift a giant snail train car. How were they to know he'd make a
Aw.
scar? Go, 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 skim from the ore pile.
I'm actually sat here going, oh, am I or not? I can't help it, he's cute. He's just a little scared.
Unstoppable team.
And we are going to have to add hair, I fear.
Tease their enemies, they know about a secret technique. Yeah, you see, the snails know how to be sneaky. They're scheming, chaotic, 'cause they can be. Little gem and little G, deceiving.
I think those eyes are in the right place, aren't they?
Left for Tango's blimp, needed a lift, a base, a place to
Yeah.
live. Capture Skiz's pyramid, he didn't see his things amiss. Snails built a parkour pit for him to win. All items at risk, many burnt to a crisp. Follow that trail to find the sneaky snails. They've got into you, wouldn't know, but it's true. They
Oh my gosh, I'm
take what's
hungry.
precious, leave you
Why am I hungry already? For lunch, I had such a nice lunch. I had a bagel, and cheese and cucumber with like sweet chili sauce on it. So nice. Okay. Oh, I think it's cute. Let's delete this one actually, you don't need that anymore. Oh. This poor guy, he's going through it. He's played some spooky Phasmophobia. This is me yesterday when that ghost jump scared me after everyone had already left. Oh gosh. Oh my gosh, why is my brain suddenly fried? You know what, I might have a quick break and then come back because my brain has like died. What the fuck? You know what I'll do? I'll play you Otter's other amazing song and you guys can listen to that while I have a quick break. So we have been going for 2 hours straight, to be fair. I think it's that thing where you're like locked in on a drawing and then suddenly you're like, oh shit, wait, I've been doing this for a long time. Yeah, we'll do that. Quick break, quick Otter break, and enjoy.
I've got a debt to pay, but you've got a price to claim. I will do anything you ask, and I'll regret every single task, but I have to repay it to you somehow, so I guess I have your back. I will watch every move you make, be here while you make every mistake. I am at your service, begrudging under your command, so leave your mark here in the sand. Why did you fall for my tricks? Now we are intertwined, but my worries still persist. While you chase your monopolies, the only thing you have sole claim over is me. And if that's how our story's designed, I guess I don't mind. I will watch every move you make, be here while you make every mistake. I am at your service, begrudging under your command. Let's leave our marks here in the sand. Was dying the best thing that you'd ever done? 'Cause while I'm untethered, I can't seem to run. Moral obligations cement me in my place. I say that, but I wanna stay. Am I just some monster? Is that my point of view? You shower me with flowers even after all I've done to you. The lilacs and poppies are wilting as we speak. Oh God, what have you done to me? I had watched every while you made some big mistakes. I was your accomplice. But now it just ends like this. I will watch every move you make. Try to hide my horror with every blow you take. Start and finish the same way. Our lives in each other's hands. Here I stand all high and mighty. You're left dead, but you're still smiling. I'll leave us buried in the sand.
Okay, awesome, perfect. I did need that. Right, let's go back onto the correct screen. Yeah, I've had a biscuit. I've had a quick drink. We're so back. We are so back. Let's pop Gideon back on. We need the slightly more chill music, I fear. Okay, volumes double check. Because I know Gideon is quite a bit louder than Otter's music. Perfect, okay, right, we're so back, we're so back. Oh gosh. Okay, it's a good thing I took a quick minute actually, because I realised something while I was having my biscuit. I had a bourbon, by the way, it was well nice. I realised something. I scheduled a CMV the other day. I don't think I've even mentioned this somehow. I have a new CMV coming on Saturday. And I figured, I know we are doing, for sure, we're doing a... My words have died again. Come on, you've had a biscuit. Gosh. I know we're doing Creatorcraft on Saturday. That is still happening. I didn't fuck up that much, but we're gonna be pausing partway through it, and we're gonna do a me reacting to my own CMV, right? So yeah, it is to the song Metropolis of Eden by Sparkbird / Stephen Nance, because I think they were still under that name when that was published, but don't quote me on that. And it is Lost Generation from Past Life, and it's the one that I teased the other week, where I was like, it's got Earth and Ashwolf in it. And yeah, we've got Earth as Zombie Cleo, and Ashwolf as Martin. So yeah. And it's the first of many of this particular series of CMVs, let's just say that. But yeah, go to my YouTube, hit the bell on the schedule for it so that you get notified when it starts, or join us for our Creatorcraft stream on Thursday, where we will also be pausing partway through to react to it. So either of those. Do either of those things. I promise you won't regret it. I had so much fun with the editing on this one. Yeah, I promise it's cool. I promise it's cool. You know, I think we can get away with flipping it for this one. Yeah. Needs to be a tad smaller. Good news though, I did have a little look in the cookie server while I was taking a couple minutes, and it seems like a few people have actually got Bannerfall cos buttons. So let's go. I'm obviously not going to sit here and tell you other people's cos buttons, but it's a good sign. Because originally when I saw the first few, I was a little bit worried that nobody was going to be doing any from it because of how complicated they are. But it seems like we've got a few at the very least. Potentially not a full cast project, but we could have something. We could have something, I'm sure. How did I do like the side on the other one? Oh, I see. Oops. Oh my god, I keep doing that. I'm like accidentally flipping to the screen that I've got that has, because the way, if for anyone who doesn't know, the way that I do these to get my drawing tablet to broadcast to my PC is I call myself on Discord and share my screen. So I keep accidentally flitting to the screen that's got my Discord call on it. Oh gosh. Oh gosh. It is a slightly janky setup for these, but it works, so, you know. Ain't gonna fix something that isn't broken, that's the phrase, isn't it? I feel like, why do I kind of look like I'm balding? Have I pushed the hairline back too far? I think I might have. I think it might be too high here. I am bald, but I'm not balding, if that makes sense. Oh, come on, I just messed up that line right at the end. What? It's actually so odd seeing like my own like art up on the screen in front of me though, because it's like mirroring what I do but ever so slightly after, so if I look at it, it can really throw me off. It's so weird. What was that noise? Okay. It's probably fine. Oh my gosh. Oh, it's my parents. That's so funny. I was so confused because I was like, that's not a like notification noise that I'm used to hearing. But because my parents message me using WhatsApp and no one else does. Oh, the poor guy. He's scared. You know what, I might cut a pic from this one instead, because I did use slightly different, like, on the bush and stuff. So we're gonna colour pick from here instead.
Sit upon the altar, all the knowledge waits in there. I'll give you all I have to offer, and open a portal to nowhere. If time's an instrument, I'd play it with greed. I'm gripping these crystals, I'm taking a try to escape, but it's not my fault, 'cause no one will tell you that you don't run the vault. Turn a corner and you're lost in an infinitely scaling box. You took a right out of sight. Just a minute on the clock, a bead of sweat, it falls and drops. You turn to ice. The second you're surrounded, as silence is so scarce, you're suddenly reminded of skills you seem to bear. So through the mob of monsters, your weapon shreds and tears. Listen for the portal, your ticket out of here. If time's an instrument,
Oh shit, wait, no, we don't want this song.
with greed, I'm gripping these crystals, I'm taking a try.
We don't want that song. Sorry, I was not paying attention to what the music was. I am so sorry. I do not support that man, I swear. Sorry. Okay. Sorry. Apologies. Hello, I promise I'm not playing that anymore. Can we update now? Sorry, I'm just editing the Spotify thinks it's not updating, and I do not want that man's face on screen if we can help it. Give me 2 seconds. I am gonna just replace that with one that works. Oh lordy. Sorry, it's taking a minute. I'm so sorry. I've been saying this for ages actually, and I keep forgetting to do it. I need to make like a playlist for this instead of just shuffling through Gideon, because obviously he has old songs that have certain people in. Okay, it's not coming back. That's fine. We'll just have without that. Oh, never mind. It's back. Perfect. Okay. Apologies again. have finally just realised there's a bit of line art that I fucked up. Go away. Gosh, I can't see the eyeballs. Hello. I just need to colour pick the base colour for them, which was this one. There you go.
Third life, skin exposed, my tools eroded. I need more time. I need more time.
Yeah, the now playing thing is quite delayed for some reason, but yeah. I wanted to get it on this one so that we could properly credit Otter, but yeah, it's not been great, so I'm not sure if I'll use it again. We'll see, we'll see. Oh my gosh, wait, did I forget to do... Oh. Oh my gosh, okay. We're probably gonna end up having to redo the eyes. That's so annoying. But let's just colour pick that and put that over there, because we are gonna have to do the white behind them, and it's easier if I just do it like this. Oh my gosh, I could have sworn I did that. I guess I got distracted. Alright, let's redo those eyes then.
I'm watching another hollow throne. I'd say it was unexpected, but I'm a skeptic, and I think I'd already know. This time I'm ready to go. But I promised myself not to repeat the past. I'm the one who fights the wars, who leads the first attack. So I'm not
Hey, it's this song that definitely no projects are happening to at the moment. Honestly, I may as well at this point remove the CMV and art what doings, because I do the art on here anyway. And I spoil all of the CMV projects So, oh gosh. What colour do we want to do the blanket? Maybe like, just like an off-white or something? Like that. I feel like this is good for expression drawing practice too. And I feel like I draw a lot of characters with the same facial expressions, so those are helpful. I am unsure about this colour of blanket, by the way, but I'm gonna do the whole thing and see what you think. Honestly, I think that works. Like, it gives blanket, right? Gives blanket, what am I on about? But it looks like what it is, so, you know. Right, I'm gonna have another drink, give me a sec. Right. Yeah, my voice is a little bit sore because obviously we were here yesterday, like screaming at ghosts in Phasmo, and now we're here again. I think my voice is going to appreciate not doing anything tomorrow. I've got some like random jobs that I need to get done too, unfortunately. We'll keep the sunlight coming from the same direction for all of these. I'm just going to turn that down a tad so I can see what I'm doing. Yeah, it's so weird because sometimes the what's now playing thing is like pretty on it, but sometimes it's like a whole song behind. It's weird. I don't really know why. I don't know. We'll see. I'll try and decide if I'm going to keep it or not before next time. Because we don't really use music, like we don't need it if we're just listening to like lo-fi or something while we're in Create Craft or whatever. But when we're drawing, like it kind of seemed like a nice idea, since the music's like kind of a big part of it. I don't know. We'll figure it out. I think we're gonna go slightly over 7 because I want to finish this last one. Probably not by much, but yeah. I love Limited Life. I've probably said that every time this song comes on. But I do. It was so good. It was peak. Like I just loved how silly they could be with it because they had like a lot more opportunity for death. I loved it. Like the episode where G is AFK, I rewatch that so often because it's so freaking funny. Oh my gosh, like it's just, oh it's daft, I love it. Like he loses like 2 lives and he's not even there. It's good, it's so good. I had it on 20%, right? Yeah, 20% and then 50 overlay for the highlights. Okay. I know a lot of people use add for the highlights, and I do that for the more detailed ones, but I think it gives it like a more cohesive look, I guess, if you like cell shade and highlight in a similar way, you know? Either that or I'm just lazy. It's probably a mix of the both, I'm not gonna lie.
Breathe, just breathe.
Dog song, let's go.
Already messed up. I dare you to mess with me again. I saw the remains of my great feet. I saw how you broke and bent every piece. You left in a hurry. You knew that you hurt me, so I will tend to my machines. You better start running. You can laugh and poke and tease, but fear what the goats becoming. I'm fresh out of mercy, don't you see? Your threats mean nothing to the man who knows the secret codes. It's the games you played and the game you chose. Let's make this fun for you. Give you some trouble that you can't refuse. If just one button fills up an afternoon, that's just one fraction of what my contraptions will do. Let's make this fun for you. I'll make you think you're gonna win when you're gonna lose.
Look at him. Oh, poor guy. Poor guy. Right, coloured line art, and then we are done. We might not actually really go over 7. Let's go. That's good because I am hungry. I think. Oh, do I want pasta? I had pasta yesterday, but I kind of want pasta again. I'm trying to think what my options are. I've got pasta. I think I ate all the noodles. Ooh, I think I have a veg curry left that I could defrost. I might do that actually, then I don't have to cook.
There's a piece of fuzz in your apartment. It seems to struggle above the air vent, and it's kind of like a little person. I watched it try to climb, knowing it couldn't, and it tumbled down into the water that I sip. A hint of bitter, bitter sticks. I bite my tongue, move on with it, but it kinda tastes like you, a bit like you.
What pasta did I put on?
Like you.
14.
It kinda tastes
And then you
like
need to colour pick that specific orange as well that you put over everything.
There's a tiny bug
You put that at
in
13%.
It flies around you. You'd say it doesn't. And when the window's cracked, you seem to nudge it, but it never goes outside. It simply dives into the water that I sip. A hint of bitter, bitter sticks. I bite my tongue, move on with it, but it kinda tastes like you, a bit like you. Like you. It kinda tastes like you. Oh, like you. Like you. Like you. It kinda tastes like you. Oh, like you. I left a piece of my heart in your apartment. You felt some reason to part, you didn't want it. Whether it's easy or not, we keep it honest. I left a piece of my heart, so now I just taste the water that I
Yay! Oh my gosh, yay. Okay, we got 2 done. That's productive. That's productive. Look at this guy. Okay, we got a little scared one and a little bright one. Oh my gosh, yay. Oh, that poor guy. That poor guy. Look at him. He's not living the best life right now. Oh, okay. Perfect. Perfect. That'll be us then. That'll be us. Oh dear. How long has my guy been gone for? Uh-oh. Did he disappear partway through? I don't know why he did that. Uh-oh. Okay, well, whoops. Right. That's it then. I'm hungry. I'm gonna get some food. I hope you had a fun time. I will see you on Thursday for either Genshin or and SMP probably. It won't be Criticraft because we're doing that on Saturday, but it'll be either ampersand or Genshin, or I guess there's a small chance that I can find people to do something else with, but it did seem like the usual group are busy this week. So yeah, thank you especially to people who stuck around the whole time. I appreciate it very much. Hopefully I'll have the new emotes done by the end of the week. Yeah, see you on Thursday. Have an awesome day. Bye Foxy. Bye bye.
Anything, the good times last forever. Come with me and we'll go on an adventure. Oh, till the crack of dawn. Come with me and we'll go on an adventure. You know we can do anything, the good times last forever. Come with me and we'll go on an adventure.